Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
What you don't see behind the scenes is me running across behind Jamie with a table, so I have something to set my water on.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Chad.
Thank you.
we were going to introduce you in a second.
You just popped him on, huh?
I don't think we popped him off.
Oh,
so now you get to see the truth behind it all, folks. We hang out with these awesome authors and get the opportunity to have a little chit chat with them and find out how super cool they are. And Chad's so cool that we didn't want to say goodbye, but then we figured we should let you guys in on the conversation as well. So
right, and we actually almost didn't even go live because we were so in depth into our conversation with Chad before the show. So let me just tell you about Chad Hyams. He is also known as the voice of reason. He's a best-selling author, and he's going to blush totally when I brag about him here because this is pretty impressive stuff.
So turn your color saturation up and tell us when you think he's reached about 50% for us.
He's a best-selling author, speaker, and coach. He focuses on life maximization. That sounded so fun to me. He's known for telling it like it is. Oh, my God. He's going to get along with me.
He's going to get along with you. I'll be over here quietly drinking water.
We'll sugarcoat it for you, babe.
It sounds...
With practical and easy to understand examples to assist his audiences in coaching clients to achieve dreams and desires that they never believed possible.
Ooh, desires.
In his best-selling book, Achieve Your Apex, which is down there, and believe it or not, it is 100% off today. It's free. Yes, on Audible. Yes. So Chad shares lessons on maximizing your strengths, creating predictable results, and thriving in every facet of life. He also co-hosts 2 podcasts.
Ooh.
They're probably on Amazon too. Maybe I can find them.
Maybe you can. Maybe you can.
I'll try. So Achieve Your Apex. Let's see. He co-hosts 2 podcasts. Win, Make, Give, which focuses on health, wealth, leadership, and legacy, and the 15-point plan with a focus on health, happiness, and increasing energy levels. I think there's a theme here, which is health and wealth and energy. When Chad's not challenging others to maximize to their maximum levels, he can be found challenging himself in the gym or spending time with his wonderful wife. And I noticed his physique right away, and then I noticed his Spartan shirt immediately. So. Awesome. So everybody give Chad a very warm welcome. Hey, Kmart Kelly, welcome.
Hello, Kmart.
Chad. Welcome everybody into the chat. Welcome everybody coming in from the other platforms. Awesome. Hi, Chad.
Hi. Wow. It's exciting to be here and the opportunity to get to share and have some fun with you guys. I'm craving something sweet now after watching all the honey stuff at the video at the beginning.
That's right.
Honey is delicious.
Need a spoonful.
And
of honey
what kind of sweets do you lean towards with your chocolate?
Oh,
I'm a chocolate fan. Absolutely. Chocolate and apple pie. Those would be my 2 downfalls.
Ooh, really good choices too.
What, chocolate drizzled on your apple pie?
You know, I haven't done that yet. I might just have to go chocolate drizzle and apple pie and see how that tastes. I can't imagine it's bad. How can you not make those go together?
That's for those that just turned in, chocolate drizzling your apple pie is exactly what that means. There's an apple pie and chocolate combined.
That's it. Nothing more challenging than that.
That's awesome. You know, a lot of times when I'm talking with people that have a bit of a health background and that are interested in health, you know, we try to stay away from sugar. We try to stay away from, I try to eat very, very clean, but there's always a balance, right? So how do you, what's your diet like? I'm just curious.
I track my macros every day and just limit myself to my calorie intake, depending on where I am in a training cycle, right? The closer I'll get to a race, the more calories I'll be taking in to power up. And I'm pretty much a 40-30-30, right? 40% protein, 30% fats, 30% carbs, keeping myself balanced. How we eat. And it doesn't, if I want to have a piece of chocolate, I'm just going to put it into MyFitnessPal, that I'm tracking or wherever I'm using it. I'm going to just admit that I had it. And I'm going to say, okay, so I have to have oh, I don't know, a little bit less mashed potatoes with my steak for dinner tonight because I had a piece of chocolate. And it all comes with preparation.
It's brilliant. That's exactly how we eat too. 40, 30, 30. I've been preaching it for years. It's about balance, right? It's about balance. And
that's it.
If you're way out of balance right now, maybe you have to cut back on all of it, but then you can start bringing that stuff back in. But just to get your body back in balance, you might have to shock it a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of extremes. I mean, I like to push myself to an extreme. I don't believe in a lot of these programs that are out there because they're taking you to an extreme, right? Give up all your carbs, give up all of this, only eat that, whatever it's going to be. You're going to fall off the bandwagon. It's impossible to maintain that, build a powerful lifestyle. And that's going to be that 40, 30, 30, because that's sustainable for the rest of your life. It just comes to making choices of where you want to spend those calorie points.
Exactly. I love that. One of the other things one thing I heard just recently, which I loved, was being more in love with your future self will help you to make choices now. Like you go to look at that choice that you're going to make that maybe might not get you closer to your goal, but you love your future self more. And so you're like, that future self isn't going to appreciate that choice right now. So I'm going to make a different choice, right? Very cool.
It's a great point.
Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. But I love that it's all about balance. So it sounds like you
talking about being in balance, and notice the cover of your book, Achieve Your Apex. I'm sure you want to stay balanced when you're climbing something like that, either physically or metaphorically.
Yeah, I'll go metaphorically because physically I've never climbed anything like that.
I have. I've stepped upon such things many times in my past. I've placed a book upon the ground to get a little taller. Yeah, I've done it many times. It's not so hard. You can all do that, folks.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, let's go with what it's about.
Yes. Balance is a requirement. You know, the thing that I always believe that I've heard is I call it the string theory. That's the way I describe it. And if you imagine a piece of string, okay, and on this string, in all the different areas of your life, your health, and you can get specific as in your exercise and your nutrition and this and that, your business, your relationships with all the different people, and you take this string, and if you grab the string anywhere and lift the string up, what happens to all the areas around it? They all go up as well. Same thing is true. If something's going poorly in your life and that string's getting pulled down, what happens to all the other areas around it? So if you're having a bad relationship with a business partner, what ends up happening to all those things in the business area, right? It's the string theory, and you have to have that balance where you're saying, hey, if this one's going up, how do I get this one coming back? And how do I lift all these areas of my life together? The only way it comes with is balance. Now, you'll never have work-life balance. That doesn't exist. That doesn't mean we can't have balance in our life, though, within the areas that are there.
What do you mean by you can't have work-life balance, that it doesn't exist?
So it's the number one search Google term, right? Work-life balance. People are attempting to have this work-life balance because it's a cool catchphrase that we hear. You're never going to have a work-life balance. You're either going to be working or you're going to be having a life. You're going to have one or the other. And too many people are like, well, I should punch out at 5 o'clock and I should go home to have this life so I'm balanced. Yet I should have this business that's so amazing. Everybody wants it. Jeff Bezos did not go home at 5 o'clock to balance his life, right? I mean, none of these guys who build massive, Elon Musk doesn't go home at 5 o'clock to bet. He has a business and he's completely out of balance. Now, when they go on vacation, they go completely out of balance the other way, right? They'll turn off business. They'll say, no, I'm going on my rocket ship and you can't call me. I'm going on my boat and you can't find me, whatever that is. And they go extreme to the other way. We'll never have this balance. We're always going to be out of balance one way or another. And the only thing is, you've just got to come back so that at the end of the day or week or month or year, you might be able to say, I averaged being here. Yet I'm absolutely going to be here for a while and then here. Look, I'm here with you guys right now. And my wife is downstairs. We're not having dinner together because in my time zone, it's dinner time right now. I'm completely out of balance saying, hey, personal relationship, you got to wait because I have this business opportunity that I've got to partake in. But you can be sure as soon as I'm done with you guys here, I'm not going to check my email. I'm not going to pick up my phone for the text messages. I'm not going to check and see if anybody here messaged me or something. I'll check on that tomorrow because I'm going to go out of balance the other way and go make up for it by spending that time with my wife. I can't have balance. I can have counter.
So what I'm hearing is it's not that you can't have both, that at any one point in time, you're focusing on one or the other. And
Correct.
the balance apple or cherry that's dangled in front of people trying to get them to do something is really talking about over the course of a month, look at your life. And if there's no life in it and it's all work, then you're out of balance. Yet at any given point, we're focusing on the one thing.
Correct. And you can't have that. Right? It's not 1 hour equals 1 hour. Right? It's not 1 hour of work equals 1 hour with the family. Because if I'm purposeful when I'm with my family, that 1 hour with my family can be worth so much more than just 1 hour if I were to count it that way. Don't attempt to have this. You can't be working and with the family while you're worrying about your health in the gym. You can't be worrying about your health in the gym and with your family while you're working to create a business for yourself. It's never going to happen. Pick where you are, be where you are at that moment, be present, do the best you can do, and then turn it off and go do the next thing. And then at the end of the month, year, week, whatever, evaluate, do I feel in some sort of balance for myself?
I feel like I'm getting a personal coaching session right now from Chad.
Happy to give
you. I did my homework, Chad. She didn't. So.
I'm really out of balance, Chad.
Yeah. And the interesting thing is, like you're saying, the time won't be equal. And me as an Australian coming here to America with the exchange rate, I only get like 22 and a half hours a day. So I'm more pressured than...
That's right. You don't get the 24 the rest of us get due to the exchange.
No.
Good point.
Some people from other countries even worse. And yet they do so much in that short amount of time.
They
Shocking. They're obviously not typing a letter with one finger going, beach. I wonder where the waves are breaking. Oops, backspace. Beach. Yeah. Where was I?
I love that. And you know what? Chad's book is available below. And on Kindle, it's only $7.99. I said it was free, but that's only for me because I have an Audible subscription. So I subscribe yearly to Audible, so I can get it for free with a credit. But hardcover is only $24.99 and paperback is only $19.99. So you've got some great prices there. And this is going to create predictable results, which I like because, you know, we can guess about a lot of things and we can kind of try to look at our life and try to create our life and create our world and create the things that we want and aspire for our dreams. Yep. But when it feels unpredictable, we feel like, why am I doing this?
Yes.
You know, Absolutely. But if we know that it's more predictable, like if I do this, I get this, and I can get predictable results, I am much more likely to do the thing you're requesting me to do, right?
100%, right? I mean, if you eat like we talked about, and I sit down every night and I fill in my FitnessPal for tomorrow, right? That's what I do. I say, my wife and I will say, hey, dinner tomorrow is going to be fish tacos. Great. So I'm going to put in how many ounces of fish I'm going to have. I'm going to put in all the things I'm going to have. And then I say, okay, well, for breakfast, I'm going to have that bowl of cereal that I have every morning. And now I have predictable results. When I wake up tomorrow, all I got to do is look at my phone and say, what am I supposed to eat? Because it's already told me. And I know if I do that, and I follow that, I'm going to lose 2 pounds over this month, or I'm going to gain X% of body fat because I've eaten this, or I'm going to lose X% because I'm lifting this much in my other program. It all becomes predictable. Same thing with my business, same thing with my relationships. I can make all of it predictable if I just sit down and figure out what the steps are I need and then turn those into my habits and routines that every day I follow. I'm always going to have predictable results when it's done.
I flipping love that. And you know what? All the years that I help people lose weight, I never thought about putting it in the FitnessPal the night before and saying, no, I'm not going to just record what I ate after I ate it. I'm going to create what I'm going to eat tomorrow.
Right. That's lag versus lead measure, right? I mean, that's a lag measure. If I look after what I ate and say, here's what I put in. Oh, crap, I ate 2,500 calories today. If I sit down the day before and say, look, I need to eat between 1,900 and 2,000 calories, now I have a lead measure because I've created it built the plan. Now all I have to do is follow the plan. And when someone offers me the cookie, look at my app and say, no, I don't have cookie on here. That's how I can have chocolate drizzle apple pie, because I could put it in tomorrow's app, and then I just have to change what I'm going to have for lunch. Maybe I'm not going to get the turkey on the wrap that I'm going to have. I'm going to just have turkey meat, right? Or I'm going to have something else, because I can say I need those carbs here because I've already put that in the app.
Right. I love it. I love it. Yeah, people used to call me up. They'd be like, oh my God, I just ordered a pizza. What should I do? Or just ate a pizza. What should I do? Like, or they'd be like, I'm at the grocery store. What do I buy? I'm like, the edges.
And what happens? That's a great point. What happens when we go to the grocery store without a shopping list and without a plan? We buy the stuff that looks good, that they've got on sale, that's in the middle shelf, eye level, because they know you're going to buy that stuff, instead of grabbing that thing from the top or the bottom shelf, or going only around the outside, right? The lessons we've all learned: shop the outside of the grocery store. Yeah. That's where you'll get the best stuff for health. And we have a plan, so it's predictable results when I come out of the grocery store as to what I'm going to end up with, not, I don't know, let's just go in and see what looks good.
I love it. I love it. That is so fabulous. Hey, I was curious, is Ketchup Can't Hurt your book?
It is my book. It was my first book I wrote. I wrote that for my daughter.
Oh,
it's a kid's book, right? It's not a business book. That's
it's available below.
Finally, something I can talk about.
There you go.
Let's proceed.
It's the read it to your kids at bedtime, and then mom or dad cry a little when the kid's not looking while we're reading the book. It's one of those. I always wanted to create something like that. When my daughter was 6 months old, we were at the Outback Steakhouse. I remember the moment very clearly, and she was covered in ketchup. She had just, she was eating at the fries or whatever it was, and ketchup everywhere. And I looked at her mother and I said, oh my God, right? I was all freaked out about it. And her mother just looked at me and said, come on, ketchup can't hurt. And I'm telling you, epiphany moment, right? It took me 14 years to then write the book. And that taught me a lot of lessons about the people around you, because until I had the support that I have of my wife now to be able to support me and say, you should make that a reality. It was something that never came into fruition. Yet I wrote that one for my daughter. And yes, it's there for all the people who have a child, or are having a child, or know someone with a young child and want that book to read at night. That's fun, cute pictures in it, makes everybody smile, laugh, and then the parents get to tear up just a little bit on the last page.
Oh, I want to get this book for our grandson.
Yeah, and I believe that proceeds go to a charity.
They do. Friends of ours have a charity, First Chance Foundation, and we donate $1 of every book goes to the First Chance Foundation for them. It's working with kids who are in an orphanage. They don't think they are having a second chance. They believe these kids need to get a first chance. So we've just fallen in love with them and that charity, so that we donate a percentage of every sale to them.
That sounds like a cool charity.
That's great.
I'm an adoptee.
It's not my charity. It's our friends. They've done all of the work and made it magical. We just do our best and send some money to help.
That's great. Supporting in whatever way you can. So, folks, you can support by grabbing one of Chad's books here. Grab the Ketchup Can't Hurt. $1 is going to go to that wonderful charity. And as well, just the other book as well, the maximizing achieving your apex, where you're like, Chad is that voice of reason for you throughout that book to help you maximize and achieve those elements that you want in life.
Actually,
when I wrote it, she runs away. When I wrote it, it was part of my mission in writing the book. COVID is what motivated it, because I wasn't getting the chance to travel and speak and help people. And my whole goal in life is to help people do more than they thought. And probably the hardest yet most satisfying part of the book was going and getting the stories. So every chapter, there's a lesson that I'm teaching. And then what I've done is I've gone out and I've found somebody in the world that either I knew or I had some connection to, that lesson showed up in their life, so we could share their stories as well. So it's not just that book of someone who says, I know everything and I'm going to tell it to you. It's that book of me being able to share stories from other people as well, that says, look, here's the lesson, and here's how it's worked with people.
And that's very good for all you folks out there that are grabbing this book right now. because it's an educational moment, and then that educational moment in an observational situation that you can learn from as well. So a lot of time we have knowledge, but we don't have that knowledge applied. And so then that knowledge fades away. So you get the knowledge, and then you get to see how that knowledge in action is applied. And that actually means this is a book of wisdom, because wisdom comes from applied knowledge. So there we go. This is a great little book for you guys to grab. Sweet. I like Lucas's story. Rope climbs, best fit lines, and a mythical channel. Ooh.
Yes,
and the next page is blank, and until you focus on the words on the first page, you don't have the knowledge yet to be able to read the next. No, I'm just kidding. Next page is go writing as well. Scared you. You're like, Joe's like, it's a misprint. No, it's all good.
There are 4 misprint books. There are 4 misprint books out there, because I know it, because when I first wrote the book and put it onto Amazon, I wasn't ready to, I was just getting the proof for me. Yet a lot of my friends knew the book was coming, so they had just regularly kept Googling and checking Amazon to see if the book was available. And when I put it out there, it was available for someone to grab a copy of the book before I fixed the typo that was in there. So yeah, there's 4 people with error books, and they probably don't even realize that the error's in there because they haven't caught it.
That's right. And those books are worth 5 times the normal price now.
Sure. We'll go with
a limited edition. That's
for sure. And hello, Joanna. She's also coming in. I wasn't in the other chat with they're coming in from all the other platforms. So
yes, and Joanna was the one who recommended strawberries, obviously with chocolate, which, Joanna, I will say, I did just make my mom and my wife chocolate-covered strawberries at home myself for Mother's Day, which just happened. So I know chocolate and strawberry go very nicely together.
Oh, man, the really nice, big, juicy strawberries. Oh,
yes, the strawberries are at that season right now, and I just bought them, and when they weren't paying attention, I melted some chocolate up, dipped some strawberries, and surprised them at dessert.
I love that.
That's right. We in Australia we have a dessert called a lamington. Do you guys know a lamington?
No, what is
I
it?
do not.
Okay. Actually, we
now
have
I have something to go look up.
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
THAT. That's an easy word. Give me something more difficult. So a lamington is we actually have lamington.
I can't understand with your accent whether it's an A or an E or what. Like what? How do you spell that? Lamington.
There's no E in that. That's that. Okay, let's try and stay focused here. So they actually have lamington drives at school where everybody makes a dozen lamingtons and brings them in, and you sell them for $2 or $2.50, probably a lot more now, to raise money for things at the school. So a lamington is you have a sponge cake and you cut it into a cube. So probably about 2 inches square cube, and then you make up a chocolate mixture with melted chocolate and cocoa, and you dip the lamington in on the sides, and then you dip it into desiccated or dried coconut. So it's sponge cake with chocolate around the outside and then coconut on it. So
sounds delicious to me.
They are fantastic, and you can freeze them. That's usually what happens in the lamington drive. You buy several, put them all in the freezer. Yet you can get a strawberry and poke it in the center and then do that. And then you got strawberry-filled lamingtons.
Fancy.
That is us getting fancy. I'm hungry now too. Hey, what's your wife cooking for dinner?
I have no idea.
It's a surprise.
I think dinner tonight was planned to be a bowl of cereal because I knew I'd be running off the episode with you guys. So I think that's what we have planned on my food planning if I had looked at it.
I love it. And how many kids do you have again?
I have one daughter. She lives over in Oregon. I'm over in Georgia. So you know how it is nowadays. You get to see your kids only so often. So I have the one.
Awesome. And how old is she?
22.
22.
Can't believe it, right? Can't believe it.
That
boom, they go from being a 6-month-old and 6-month-old at Outback, and all of a sudden they're 22 years old and living across the country.
Very cool. What was one of the things that stimulated, like, to write the book? Like a lot of the time, like the story for ketchup can't hurt, for example.
Yep.
Like you had that moment. Was there a certain situation or a catalyst that you're like, I'm going to put this into a book?
Yes. As I said, when COVID hit, I had done a lot of traveling. I've been doing a lot of speaking. I had been getting the opportunity to be in front of people and share. And when COVID hit, obviously that stopped.
Right.
And I was out walking. At that time, I lived in Washington State. So we lived basically the Canadian border. We were so far north. And I was out walking outside our place. And there was the bay is not very far. So I was walking by the bay, and an eagle just soared overhead.
Oh,
and when I saw the eagle go by, and I loved, a day wouldn't go by you wouldn't see the eagles. But as this eagle soared overhead, I started thinking about this eagle and how they are an apex predator. And in the distance at the same time, I could actually see the mountains of Canada. I could see Whistler and Blackcomb Mountain across the border from where we were. And I was thinking about the apex of a mountain. And it just came to me that said, there it is. There's the connection when I go to write this book. And as you read through it, you'll see I reference regularly, tigers, lions, sharks, and the lessons we can learn from these apex predators as much as the lessons we can learn from achieving an apex by climbing a mountain, and the lessons that we learn doing that. And it just kind of all snapped together as I was out having that walk and those thoughts. And I ran back to my place and started writing. And I've got all these little note cards here from me that I still keep around on my desk. Right. And I just started scribbling them out, and that turned into the chapter after chapter after chapter.
Right. So the book was one of your maximizing one of your potentials, and you help other people do that through them now taking the opportunity to grab one of these books for themselves. And they can do that right now in the carousel. They can just grab one of those books and take it home and enjoy it for themselves. And
I hope they do. And if they have any questions, they should go Google me. You can see my name. It's Hyams. That's how I spell it, not how I pronounce it. It's Hyams, though, is how it's spelled. Go Google me. You'll find me. Message me. Send me. You got a question. You got feedback about it. Whatever it is, you want to know more, just shoot me a message. I am the most happy to answer anybody who's taken the time to look through the book and said, tell me more about this, or I want to hear more about that. I'm out there and I'm ready to answer any questions they have.
That's great.
That's great. I love that.
Everyone should take that opportunity and Google Hyams.
Yes, a little more confusing. Chad, they can usually figure out how to spell.
I thought I learned something.
Chad Hyams. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah. So definitely reach out to him. Ask some questions. Find out where he's speaking.
About your wife. I want to meet your wife now too.
My wife is every man says, right? My wife's the best. My wife truly is the best, right? She is the support system that if you've never heard this quote for some reason, I don't know how you've managed to go this far, right? Jim Rohn always said, you're the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. When she came into my life, I was 245 pounds of out of shapeness, right? I was financially destitute where I was filing bankruptcy. I was in the worst place I've ever been in my life. And as soon as she became one of the 5 people I surrounded myself with, my average grew so much that I was able to become a healthy person, a certified Spartan coach, as we were talking about earlier, to help other people achieve those kinds of levels. I was able to become, we have a wealth series on our podcast where we talk about how to build wealth, right? We talk about these things now because I found her in my life. She wasn't just a great woman. She was a woman that made me a great man.
Awesome. That's beautiful.
I love that. I think that's the ultimate. If we can be with somebody that makes us the better person, I think that's fabulous.
She makes me want to be a better person each and every day.
I love that, Chad. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us. Guys, feel free to Google Chad Hyams and check out his book, Achieve Your Apex. It'll be available. We're going to be on here chatting. But again, thank you so much for your time, Chad. And we will be in touch.
My pleasure. I look forward to hearing from you guys.
Feel free. I'll tell my assistant to give you my cell phone. You can just reach out to me.
Perfect. I'll look for the message. Thanks for the time,
Okay.
everybody.
Thanks, Chad. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you. That was great. Nice guy.
Man, I could have talked to him forever.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff on there. Oh, and I didn't even challenge him to work out my shirt.
Oh, usually people don't work that out.
No, they don't, because they think
that's a coffee
they
cup.
think that's a coffee cup. Well, it looks like a coffee cup, but
there's something hanging on.
he's not drinking coffee. Ooh, hints galore. So
Jamie is the pun master, and I saw this T-shirt, fell in love with it, bought it for him immediately, and even it took Jamie a minute to get it. He was like,
I did not see the infamous tea bag string. It's kind of blended out, but he's holding a cup of tea. So my puns are koala tea. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, have a look at this guy.
My protein drink.
The slurped away there. Lucky we're on mic. You can also listen to this episode on our Meet the Authors podcast.
Available below. Just go ahead and hit follow.
Just go and hit the follow and mark on. Now,
tell me about this new thing.
Oh, look at this. It's a box full of baby goodness. Soft as baby chickens. Nope, it does not have baby chickens in it. But it is very cool.
You just said baby.
Yeah.
I'm in.
These are muslin towels and washcloths, and there's all different designs. Lenge.
What they do? Send you their whole product line?
No, they've check out this.
This is cool.
There's a discount code for you too. It's on the doc form if you want to share that with everyone.
Yeah, let me get these posted out. Let me spend time doing that because this is a bunch.
Now, the packaging is very interesting. Let's start here. The packaging is medical grade packaging, so they're all safe and secure when you get it, ready to use straight away in medical grade packaging. And these washcloths, the muslin, the cotton is super soft, great for women to remove makeup with. I saw a couple of videos on that, and I was very impressed with how easy it is just to clean off your makeup with these. Let me just open this guy up. Oop. They are definitely secure. Here we go. Feel that.
What?
Isn't that nice? There's the washcloth.
That feels really like man, that is gonna soak some stuff up too.
It feels solid, secure, and soft all simultaneously. We're doing all the S words. So you get a pack of 3. They're 9-inch by 9-inch. These washcloths, and this. You see the textured design on them. It's on both sides there. Multi-layered. This is 9 layers. So there's 9 layers here to create this washcloth of muslin from cotton. So it's the white fast house, great for newborn babies, kids, toddlers. Very good also if you are sensitive skin, because there's no chemicals or other elements in here in this medical grade packaging. So if you've got sensitive skin, this is really great for sensitive skin, for toddlers, for newborns. You know how sensitive a newborn can be. So from newborns all the way up to anybody, any age, can definitely take advantage of these wonderful.
Cameron Kelly says, "I love muslin."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Cameron, we've got a great deal for you. They've got 10% off additional.
Do they? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on the sheet where all that goes.
Okay, we can grab that.
It's right at the bottom of that sheet.
Yep.
You see it?
Well, I gotta get it. I will make sure it's posted.
Right down here.
Oh, very cool.
Yep. So we're going to add that up there for you guys to take advantage. So it's 100% cotton, made with 9 layers of high quality cotton muslin. and very suitable for sensitive and delicate skins. It lathers really well, and it's completely free of any harsh chemicals. There's no formaldehyde or brightening agents or chemical preservatives. There's none of that in it. And it's got the puffer weave technique. That's what gives it that extra body and that extra feel there. And it feels very nice. I like it. It's multi-purposes. As a little burp cloth for the baby. Very good, because all wrapped up nice and sealed. You can have this in your bag and you're ready to go with clean and purposeful cloths that you can use straight away. Use it as a baby bid, cradle baby's foul, spot cleaning, removing your makeup. Very handy indeed. Yeah.
And you guys have that special 10% off discount code. Is that store-wide, do you think, or is it just on these products?
I think it might be store-wide.
I feel like it might be store-wide, guys. So maybe you might want to check and click into their store at the top, visit the store, the little blue link. At the top, you can visit the L'Ange store.
L'Ange store.
Yeah, and go and click in there. They've got tons and tons,
They've got a
tons
whole
of baby
lot.
products and products that are medical grade packaging. So go check that out.
Yeah, and so now we've got 3 different. Well, let's go. We've got this first one first.
I just highlighted the pink one.
The pink one. This is a muslin swaddle. And you get 2 in the pack. This one for you.
Oh.
This is just a wrap.
Baby swaddle.
It's a baby swaddle. Look at this. So this is 3-layer muslin. Let me just get him up nice and close. And it's got that puffer weave technique as well. So it's 3 layers. Beautiful. They've got different colors as well. But pink. They got yellow. They got white. And so this one here is they're 35 inches by 35. So basically 3 foot by 3 foot. Especially if you stretch it. 3 foot by 3 foot. Pink cotton muslin infant for swaddling the baby when it's born. And again, they're all coming in this medical grade packaging. So medical grade packaging, and the swaddles are breathable, multi-purpose, 3 layers of that high quality cotton muslin, suitable for sensitive and delicate skins, non-toxic, like there's no formaldehyde. Again, there's no brightening agents or chemical preservatives in it. It's pure cotton for you to use straight away, coming out of that medical grade packaging. They use it as a swaddle, a receiving blanket, a stroller cover, a car seat cover, a nursing cover, a little security blanket. A lot of joy that can be wrapped up in one of these beautiful little blankets.
That's cute.
Yeah, so the 3 layers are interwoven into this, making this beautiful single sheet. And like I said, you get 2 of them. You get 2 of them in this pack. Roll him on up. So that is the 3-layer muslin swaddle. Now, I have 2 more items here for your baby or for yourself. These are towels. There's the 6-layer cotton towel and the 9-layer cotton towel. So they're, again, in the beautiful packaging. Just grab it on the corner here. And we're opening up this medical grade packaging. This has rapid water absorption, this towel. Yeah.
That's cool.
I think
this would be I'm sorry, you know what these would be great for? Actually, these would be great for like cleaning your car, or cleaning, like we don't have a baby currently, so I mean, if you have babies, it's great. But I feel like this would be a great cleaning product, like a great cleaning towel that you use to wash, like clean and wash.
Yeah. Yep. So after you finish with all your babies and they're all grown up, then use this to wash your car. Your mechanical baby.
Yeah.
Your little motorized baby.
It'd be good for wrapping your pets in.
Yeah. So
like when they get out of the bath.
Yeah.
Too.
So it's a baby bath tower. It's a 6-layer. It's 28 by 37 inches. Yellow muslin. It's great. Also, you can use it as a receiving blanket for a toddler, for babies.
It just feels really absorbent.
It's soft. It's lightweight, and
it feels like it would absorb whatever you needed to.
And we've got that puff weave aspect as well, giving it that lovely texture. This color is actually sunshine yellow.
Oh,
isn't it nice? Sunshine yellow.
Nice.
I like that. So again, 100% cotton. It's made with 6 layers woven in together, so it's a little bit heavier and thicker. What makes it a great towel. And again, there's no formaldehyde, there's no brightening agents or chemical preservatives. It's pure in the medical grade packaging for you to take advantage of, with the puffer weed combination, just creating this wonderful, delightful feel of blanket and towel. And this kind of actual puffer weave method actually reduces the possibility of snagging and layers unraveling. So it's actually highly beneficial for it to be done way. It's pre-washed, it's pre-shunked prior to getting all packed away in the beautiful medical grade packaging. So that's the yellow. And then another one here is the blue one for the baby. Now this is 9-layer medical grade packaging. This is an ultra absorbent. See right on the back here, you got the little tab that says just pull here, pull there, opens up for you to take it out. And so this is 9-layer. This is a 9-layer muslin towel right there. Again, oh, look at this one. This one's really nice and big. I could use this for my towel.
That is a nice towel.
Yeah, so this is 28 by 47 inches. They've actually got different sizes as well on these 9 layers and the 6 layers towels and a number of blankets. So if you want a bigger one or a smaller one, click around, have a look. They've got the different colors and different sizes. Definitely use that code. What's that code again, Amy? You want to just drop it in the chat?
Sure.
I'm not seeing the chat. Oh, I'm in the wrong page. That's why I'm not seeing it.
It's right in the chat there. It's the last thing in the chat.
Oh, it is?
Tin Lane, Lange Baby, Lange Baby, 10% off the whole store, guys.
10% off the whole store. So go have a look at the different items, grab a combination of items, get 10% off the whole bunch. So this is the blue, and great for delicate skin. Again, it's that 100% cotton made with 9 layers of high quality cotton muslin for suitable sensitive skins. There's no harsh chemicals. There's no bleaching or whitening agents. It's completely free of all those chemical preservatives. It's got that puffer weave technique that reduces the catching and the fraying. And use this as a multi-purpose towel, blanket. This would be nice for like the kid on nap time because it's kind of cotton's nice and breathable. Can you imagine it's just wrapped on you?
Oh yeah, this would be super.
Yeah, little time to have a nap.
And it feels like I can't explain how absorbent it feels. Like it feels like it would pull any moisture away from you, so that you're not like sitting in your own.
Yeah, it definitely natural. I love the fact that they're all like they're about taking care of your little one to the degree that it's all wrapped and packaged, pre-washed, pre-shrunk, clean, 100% clean, and in medical grade packaging sent to you so as you get to maintain that health and well-being with that product. So that's a groovy product right there. Mm-hmm.
And this is Dada bedding.
This is Dada.
Ta-da!
Dada, the bedding collection. This, talking about
This looks really soft.
this is a polyester faux fur throw
my
rug.
God, this feels so soft.
So this is like a Sherpa blanket. It's a faux fur Sherpa
But
blanket.
this is a rug. So you put this as a rug on the floor.
No. This is a blanket. A
Oh, I
throw.
thought you said rug.
Yeah, throw rug.
A throw rug. Okay.
Yeah, like over you. You throw it over you.
Oh, when I think rug, I think you put it on the floor, like to walk on, not to put on you.
Mm.
So this is a blanket.
Yeah.
It's not a
So
carpet.
now you've got the faux fur, the gray faux fur on this side, and it is super soft, like patting a little, a newborn baby, a recently shaved lamb, a little baby lamb.
I'm
It's like,
just gonna-
and on this side, it's very fluffy. It's like super fluffy on this side and furry on this side. So, and this is the faux gray. This guy is so comfy.
I love this.
It's a great size too.
It's a good size.
Yeah, so how big this guy is.
It's very big and it's very comfortable.
You throw this over your blanket, over your bed.
This would be great foot blanket too. Like if you just like sometimes I like just like a little bit extra layer on my feet, on just my feet.
Aurelius Caribbeus. You can wear it as a toga in winter. That's how cool it is. Yeah. If you're needing to make yourself a toga for winter for some college party, grab one of these. So it's the lavender. It's called lavender gray. It does have that kind of.
It does have a purpley lavender.
It's very
I thought it was,
soft.
like, soft.
Yeah, it's kind of got like a magic essence to it. There's
Yeah.
a 5% coupon as well that you can
I
grab.
cannot tell you how flippin' soft this thing is. Oh
Yeah,
my God, I
It
can't
really
stop touching
is.
it.
And
I cannot stop touching this.
and both sides as well. So it's reverse.
Amazing.
This side and this side's super baby down soft, and this is kind of like baby sheep soft, like woolly. Yeah. So it's faux fur, lavender gray, reversible. And actually, it's got the pattern on it. See that pattern? It's got kind of like a herringbone pattern on it. There's a slight subtle patterning in it there with the zigzag. Very, very good. So it's PV Fleece 280 GSM and Sherpa 240 GSM, 100% polyester, and it's kind of double layered here for those two layers combined together. You want to wash it in, say, cold and just tumble dry on low heat. So wash it in cold, tumble dry on low heat, and it'll dry nice and quick. Absolutely. This is great for anywhere, especially like imagine like a log cabin. You have this like draped up over on one side, and you're like, oh, it's getting a little cold. You just wrap yourself around this and watch the sun set. Absolutely beautiful. You're just going to keep playing with it all day.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to give that back.
Yeah. So that is it. It is really, really nice. It's a big, large one, 63 inches by 90 inches. So that's a really nice one. And they got that great additional 5% off there.
That's a great price.
So it's only $42 right now for this huge,
For 63 by 90. That's a 63 by 90.
Yeah.
That's huge. It's a great price.
So it's over 5 foot by.
Hello from Texas. Hi, Ricardo Ruiz. Welcome. Glad you're here.
Hello.
If you're coming in from any other platform, you can come directly onto the Amazon Live platform. Yep. But I'm posting links there too, so you can stay there as well. But we're on Amazon Live. It's amazon.com/live/thehoneybear. That's us.
That's us.
That is us.
That is the thrills and the chills.
Glad you are here.
Now, that blanket is super precious, yet you won't be able to hide it away in these wonderful wall safes. These are for jewelry and other elements. We have, it looks just like an outlet. Now you can take this face off and replace it with just attaching this attachment onto your current outlet, or say if you've got any specially designed outlet, you can get this to match it. That's not an issue at all. So it will work with any outlet that you want. So this is the single outlet, and this other guy here is, oops, I dropped the form. This guy is the double.
Can we go back to the blanket? It was warm.
See, this is the double. So this sits in the wall nice and easy, either a single or the double. The double's great. You can easily put your passport in there and keep it all nice and safe. So when someone comes in and starts to harass your house to find some stuff, they're not looking at an outlet. They're ignoring it and going to drawers, cupboards, bookshelves, all that kind of thing. So for you to replace it, it's a very strong magnet here. You just pop this off. And of course, this is a little bit more harder to pop off when it's up against, flush against the wall. You got to pull him off. Then you've got a key, unlock, and take out the drawer. Now the drawer has 2 layers on it. So you've got the upper layer and the bottom layer. So you can have stuff down the bottom and the drawer in. Or if you've got long things, this drawer pops out. So now you've got the whole length here, the whole length for you to be able to put stuff in. Yet if you want to separate and have it in kind of two different areas, you've got the, oops. Oh,
that was a drop.
it's gone.
That was an actual drop. And it might take Jamie a while to get back up here. You might hit your head on this corner.
Hey, hello. So, yeah, I'm holding too many things in my hand. So the drawer here just goes back in, sits in there, nice and easy. You got the drawer. And then that goes back in. Turn the key, it's all locked away. Set that up. So yeah, that's with the single and with the double. The double is doing the exact same thing, different set of keys for your double one. And again, this one also has a little drawer that can pull out for you to be able to take advantage of putting larger or wider or bigger things in.
I love this. I think this is so cool. Welcome to Jamie's reboxing show.
Yeah. Now, so that's got the template on it right there. Both of these guys come with, I dropped it over this side. Here it is. They come with, this is the single, this is the double. It comes with a little template. You find out exactly where you're going to put it, and you just draw a line around this, and then you cut just on the inside of that line, or cut that line. That's the exact size for this to fit super snug in. I think, so you're not having to try and guess and do a whole bunch of measurements. You just trace around it, and you're all set to put that in. So that is those two awesome wall safes. Hidden wall safe, secret wall safe. So it looks like an outlet, and it's actually a wall safe from Elder Welder. Again, go check out the store. They've got a bunch of great things there on that store as well. This next wonderful guy, oh, these are so awesome. We totally love these. They've totally changed the front of our house.
Yeah, they have.
I'll share this little
Very
video
cool.
with you first so you guys can see it. Oops, I went to the end of the video. Yeah, I'm back, but I can't find my screen to turn the music. Oh yeah, so as you can see it, it's you can put some plants in. Now this is the twin. So what we're showing there right on the screen right now is the twin. Let me go to this version. Nope, doesn't do that. There we go. That's a little bit better. So now we can see this guy and the video showing it in the process of.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you can shift that or anything, or it just stays there. Cutting your head off a little bit. Anyway.
You don't need to see me. I'm still here.
Lean this way to get to see the camera. Hello, there she is. There she is.
You don't need to see me though.
So you can see how they look. This is the twin set. And you can see right there that it's got, like, you can put a faux fur in it, faux fern or whatever. We've got live ferns in it. And it actually creates a nice entryway, as well as a don't walk area. The first area people are wandering through all the time. We put these two guys up, put some plants in it, and it's stopping people from going through there, which is great. Now, they're made with galvanized steel. Let me just, and in here, we have a shelf. That shelf is about a third of the way down. About a third of the way down here is where the shelf is at. Now, the shelf's got a little hole in it, so water can leak through, as well as a hole on the base, so the water can go through. Also, you can thread up a little water feed line through that center hole, and there's room on the side here for it to pop up along the side and be watering your plants. You just put any potted plant you want in there. You can have this inside, you can have this outside. Oh, you moved it up. That's awesome.
I did. I was going to see if you noticed.
I did know. You're glaring at me like, wait, see what I did? See what ta-da! That's good. Ta-da! I wonder if it'll stay there.
It will. I created a custom. You can create custom layouts.
Ah,
so
nice.
I have a new custom layout, but we could play with this more. But
yeah, at another time, not while we're doing this.
Right, not while we're live.
So as you can see, that's just two ways we use it at home, and they've got many, many, many designs. So I think this guy's actually got a 10% off, and they've got coupons for us as well while we're promoting it, and that is a $20 coupon or a $30 coupon. So go to the store, have a look at the different. You can get single one of these. You can get it in gray. You can get it in black. This is the espresso color, the kind of a tanny espresso color. You can see the galvanized steel has got a little bit of that, textured feel and look to it. So they are great. So go to their store. They've got square ones, long ones, short ones. They've got some that are like this. Like this would be the top. And so you've got long, narrow ones that you can put stuff in. So we've got these two tall ones to create a magical space at our house. Oh, sorry. That was loud. Oops. It happened twice. Woo! For all you folks that are listening, I apologize.
Okay, no, I don't know what we did. Okay, we go back there. There we go. I'm gonna change the layout.
Yeah, so it is very cool. I love these planters, and they're heavy metal. They can withstand being on the ocean, the sea spray, water, outdoor heat, sun. They're going to last for a very long time. Nice and protecting. And they've got several different shapes and sizes that you can choose from. And they've got coupons, I think, across the board right now. So they've got a special metallic texture and very strong, thickened galvanized steel. And they've got a special paint on it that's called outdoor special baking paint. So for super hot areas like we are in Vegas, it's great. It's still going to last and stay. So,
cool.
That's now we've got Amy's one of the delights.
Evan said, "Out with earbuds."
Oh yeah. It does make a loud noise.
Probably right next to your mic too.
Yeah, as I was leaning for, I thought I had my hand on it. It slipped off.
Oops. Sorry, Evan.
My apologies, Evan. That was just waking you guys up. Waking you.
Seeing if you guys were even here.
Seeing if you're there.
Sure.
So this is This is the groovy room divider. It's nice and wood. It's got a wood backing with a material covering. The hinges are 360-degree hinges. So this goes all the way this way. And then it'll swing and go all the way this way. So you got three nice sturdy hinges on this one at the bottom. And the design actually changes a little bit depending on how you bend it. How you bend it when you look at it. It's got that curvy effects, creates a different, I noticed that it can look a little different at times depending on how it's all framed up, how it's shaped. It is a wonderful room divider, partition, wall separator. It certainly does create a nice appeal. Amy loves it. If you've been watching her TikTok show where she's doing her fashion show, she's switching in and out of stuff all the time. This is a super handy little room divider. And over the years, whenever we've had a situation or a space like, well, what will we do with that? And Amy's like, let's get a room divider. And so now we do have a room divider, and it is very functional and very versatile. That's the word I was looking for. There's so many different places we want to create a little bit of a separate space, a little bit of a separation. Then these room dividers are very, very handy to do just that. So this is the absolutely fabulous room divider we've been showing you. It's lightweight, it's strong, sturdy, and has a wonderful appeal. Nice fashionable look. Let me put one there. Open him out a little that way. So yeah, you can create design any way you wish, especially with that 360-degree movement of the panels. You can actually have it creating a design and a shape any way you want. These next guys are the VTopMar. VTopMar's got a lot of wonderful products. They're 9% off. These are stackable makeup organizers, but you can put arts, you can put crafts in it. It makes it really great for you to be able to easily see where things are stacked for you to be able to grab it and take it. Now, they've got 9% off on the 4-pack, bringing it down to $41.
But the 2-pack's better.
And the 2-pack is 33% off, plus there's a 15% coupon. So the 2-pack is actually saving you money. You get 2 2-packs, and that's going to be a better deal for you than the 1 4-pack. So we're taking the 15% off that.
Okay, am I having the weirdest thing happen? So right before I left, I needed to go to the bathroom, and I was trying to take my mic off to go to the bathroom, and I couldn't find my mic. I can't find my mic. And so I just went downstairs and like looked through everything, and I can't find my mic. This is the weirdest thing. So anyway, continue. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for it. So maybe I set it down somewhere. I don't know.
Wow. So that's her. she's come and gone. So yeah, so you're going to take another $2.40 off with that 15% coupon. $2.40. Let me see. $1.70 and an extra $5, $35, $85, $2. Yeah, about $2.40, something like that. So you're going to get it for $14. So you're getting $14, $15. So you're spending $30 for getting 2 2-packs, and you're spending $41 for getting 1 4-pack. So definitely grab multiple 2-packs for you to be able to take advantage of the deals that are on right now.
It's the weirdest thing. I don't know where it could have gone.
This is on a lightning deal right now. This is on a. And where did I put them?
Which one? The bed shirt?
No, the little tray here. There. Oh, there's a mic in here. Just kidding. These trays are great. You get little 3M sticky feet that you can put on it, and they would go in these little hole sections here, or you don't have to put the feet on if you don't want to. If the feet aren't on, they slide nice and easy. With those little silicone feet, they don't slide. So you get small, medium, long, and then you get the large, where all of these fit in the length of the large. So you can use them as a drawer organizer and create your drawer set up exactly the way that you want. Very versatile and handy in that way. They're on a lightning deal for only $18.99 right now, and there's a $2 coupon. So it's 29% off plus an additional $2 coupon. Grab that $2 coupon, that's $16.99. There's a 40 count, no, 25 piece clear plastic drawer organizer set. We use them in the fridge, we use them on our desktop, we use them all over the place. They are wonderful. There's also a lightning deal on this guy. This is the bed in a bag. So you get the 2 pillowcases, the 2 shams, the fitted sheet, the top sheet, and the duvet. Now here's the duvet. What I'd like to do when I have a linen set, I will wrap it all up and put it into one of the pillowcases. So this is the color of the sheets and 2 of the pillowcases, and this is the color of the duvet and the sham. So on one side, you get this striped pattern. We've got the blue, and then the other side is the plain that matches the sheet. And it's the same for the duvet right here. This is the duvet. It's about 1 inch thick. So you get all that, the whole set.
Joanna said, I missed the changing time. Guys, I can't find my mic, so I'm just going to have to yell and try to reach Jamie's mic here. I do not know what the heck happened.
I'll put my mic here.
Okay, it's the weirdest thing.
We'll go back to projecting.
Okay. Let us know if our sound comes in funky. I think it's better on you. It's better to have the mic on you.
Hey, I'll put it back on me. Which one? This one or the other one that's here?
Is there 2?
No, there's not.
Oh, God, what the heck happened?
I do not know.
So this is a conundrum. I am freaking out.
I'm
Okay.
seeing that.
Okay, we'll keep
Now,
going.
I want to go find it.
I know, me too. That's why I'm like,
We'll be back in an hour after it's not under the table.
the only thing is like metal. Like I was thinking, like, did my hair flick it? Like, and it flipped onto inside the pot there, like stuck on somewhere in there.
Because it does. It is.
Got the magnet on it. And he's gonna just sound everybody out over there. Here, hand me the mic while you're doing that.
My apologies. Well, you just said it might have gone in there, so I was
It might
checking.
have.
I was checking. It's not in there.
Find it later. There's a magnet on it, so what I'm thinking is that like it flipped off somehow. And
So that's the bed and
somewhere.
that's the bed and bag. This is the next set with beautiful, breathable. Again,
Bed in a bag. Bed in a bag. That's
no, we've done the bed and bag.
No, he's asking, what did you say? What did he say? Duvet and cover in one bag.
Yeah. So the one that's highlighted right now, we call it a bed in a bag. You get the bottom sheet, the top sheet, the bottom fitted sheet, top sheet. Then you get the duvet or comforter, whatever you guys want to call it, and it's about 1 inch thick. Then you get 4 pillowcases, 2 normal pillowcases, and then 2 that are reversible, the sham pillowcases. So it's a 7-in-1 set. And so what we got right now, this next guy is it's nicely embroidered. This is the sheet set. This is the set that we normally have on our bed. This is so comfy from Bradshaw. And there's 16, 18 different colors and options you can choose from. They're super soft, cooling blanket sheets. Great for summer. Definitely these cooling sheets feel wonderful. And you get the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and 4 pillowcases of here, and the top sheet's embroidered.
Duvet is the slip that goes on top of a comforter. It's like basically it's like a cover that you can cover your comforter with, so you don't have to wash the whole comforter. You just wash the
Oh, well,
cover.
this is a comforter then.
Yeah, this is a comforter, not a cover.
Not the cover.
Yeah, duvet normally has a zipper or a button.
Thanks for the education.
Yeah.
It's just very for me where I grew up.
I call a comforter a duvet.
Yeah, where I grew up.
I call it a duvet cover.
Yeah. Where I grew, if it's just a duvet cover, then we call it a duvet cover. Where I grew up, it was either
call it a duvet.
It was we just called it a duvet. It's either
I call it a duvet too.
Yeah. A comforter is something I learned when you were over here. And then you could have a duvet cover that can go over your duvet, or you can have a but
she thought sold if it had both. Got it.
All right, gotcha. Yeah. So that was the sheets. This is the curved monitor light. Curved monitor light, very handy. Curved monitor light.
Way to stand by your man, Amy. We do call it. I would think it was called a duvet. That's not just me standing by him. Trust me, if I thought it was different, I would have said it.
Absolutely. This is curved, as you can see. Now on the top, you've got RGB. On the you don't have a mic,
And
yet
don't
you're
sing about
interrupting the guy that has
Don't think about it.
This- So this is the RGB lights on the top, and this can do different sequences. It can do a breathing sequence, so it goes up and down as you breathe for stress. You can also do match to your lights of your music and sound going up. And then the lights down the bottom here, they come down at 90 and out at 45, down at 90, out at 45. So your screen back here is not getting any glare on it from your light. And it's all controlled with this groovy little remote control. It turns and then you click it, turn, click it, turn, click it. So this is a great, if you've got a curved monitor or you know someone who does, this is an absolutely wonderful curved monitor light, wireless remote control. It's made with an aviation alloy, the body, and it's got that backlight for acoustic beat or breathing beat. Well, and truly,
I like that. I like the breathing light.
you can hook up your sound to your sound core as well as to your curved monitor light, and be having a little beatbox party going on in there. This is the sound core by Anchor. That's IPX70 waterproof. So you can drop it in a pool, pick it back out. She's going to be fine. It's kind of like a rubbery silicone feel all around the outside, and these little on-off buttons are all, I get the glare right to be able to see it. They're embossed, so they're raised. It's raised, so you can feel them on them.
There's a $5 coupon on this too.
That's awesome. And you can sync this up to your Anchor app, Soundcore app, and adjust the acoustics and EQ settings and other different things with it. So it's IPX70 waterproof, and it creates a really great sound. And there's a couple of different colors you can get it in. So, and you can 24-hour playtime. You can have it playing all day long once it's charged up.
This next is from Lamicall, and it's 23% off today. I love Lamicall products because they're really, really super high quality. This one is a phone holder, and I think it's one of the best phone holders I've seen. And the reason that I like it the most is because it stands up directly straight up and down, which I think is cool. But you can also lean it.
You can lean it at any angle you want. You can even have it extend. See how it extends? Now, this little piece here pops out, and that's where you can sit your phone or whatnot on it. And it folds away. It's very solid and sturdy, but versatile in regards to, I mean, it's nice and lightweight for you to carry it around.
And it's on the lightning deal today.
Is it? Oh, wow. Yeah, this one's very, very good. I love this guy.
Yeah, and he's solid. Like, he's not going anywhere.
No,
Great
it's
for
solid, sturdy.
Great for airplanes. Great for your desk, just your desk.
And the Lamicall, this is the car tablet holder. It's down in the car. It is really good. So the little crossbeam is spring loaded. So you with little hooks on it. So you push it in, go to where the car head seat is, and let it spring back out, and it just sits there, hugs nice and tight. And then you can adjust it 360 degrees with spring loaded to just put your phone in, or put your tablet in. It's going to hold it. It's great for kids in the back seat to be looking forward, watching the tablet, as opposed to head down, watching the tablet. So that is the that Lamicall's got some great holder products there for you. Now, I'm going to show you a quick little video. It's the Ozbot 4K, and this is the Ozbot 1080 HD. So they look and work pretty much identically, except this is 1080, and the video is the 4K. The 4K is the one you're actually watching us streaming to you right now through. We use the Ozbot 4K for our own streaming here.
We're looking at the Ozbot.
We are.
Staring right at it.
Let's go. Did you have a... There.
If you click the little arrow down, the next one over, the little arrow. There's an arrow to the right.
I'm okay.
Right there. Yeah, there you go. And then that's the custom one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
But you have to switch it back when we go back to the single one. Otherwise, it leaves that black thing up there. Just FYI. Just so you know.
It looks like it's cutting it off.
Oh, that one, it does look like it. Scroll this thing down, screen down.
It doesn't scroll down.
But see on that picture, on the Amazon Live picture, it's not cut off.
Right. Anyway, so as you can see, that's me there with the 4K. It's got all these things that you can put in. Just hook it up with the cube. It's got a little cover that you can cover it with. Certainly protected for people viewing when you're not wanting to view it. It's magnetic, so it sits vertically as well as horizontally and adjusts. And what you do is you open up the app on your phone or the computer, and you can do all these fancy settings and changes and that with it. It has autofocus, so if I come in super close, see how it focuses. Read the lines on my palm. And it also has a little button on the top. You can push it, and that's going to change whether it does group focus, and it'll follow you and based on that zoom. So it'll do follow mode as well as within the framework of the zoom. So you can set it for mid and change. You can do white balance tests. So the 4K is the one we're actually using right now, and that's the one that the video is showing.
And the 4K is on sale today for 25% off.
And this is the 1080 HD, which looks like all the little gadgets and everything look identical, except you notice that this one doesn't have a little red circle around it, yet there's a little red circle around the lens in the 4K. That's the only way you can tell them a difference. So,
I still see you. Yay, Joanna.
Spot.
Spot.
That's the 1080 and the 4K. And let's have a quick little squizzy squack.
Yeah, the 4K is on sale for 25% off, bring it down to $149.
Oh, wow.
1080 is $79 today.
Yeah. So 149 or 79. And you can, on either listing, you can just click and go between the 1080 and the 4K on the actual listing page as well. So you can just jump between them. Much like these next items, which is the little ring holder for the phone.
The Halo lock.
It's magnetic. Let me just grab my phone here.
These are 16% off today with another 10% off coupon, by
the way. Oh, look, we're all over the place now. Oh, boom, 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 boom. There we go. No. Here we go. Hi, we're back. So this is I don't know what's happening with the screen. It's not doing it. What's I cannot move.
Yeah, it's weird. It's just showing. And I don't want to. Well, you could try to refresh StreamYard. Maybe it's. Oh, that's what it is. It's you putting that in. That's what that is.
I just did that now, and it reset it.
Reset it. Yeah.
So this is.
Doing it on my end too.
I don't know.
I can try to refresh my screen and see if that changes it.
So here is the phone holder.
Cool.
And so you can have this set this way.
Joanna's vacuuming, so she can only read and see actions. We should start acting really weird.
You can use it to hold your phone, one finger, two fingers, however you want. Set it up, set it down. It's a little magnetly attaches.
She's like, sign language, fun.
So we've got two on the listing right there. They're both the same. Just click between. They're just the different colors. So this was the black one that I had.
I just don't know why he had his hand on the screen.
Yeah. I was trying to get you to stop and pay attention. That was my stop and pay attention to us. Yeah. So they're only $18.99. There's a 10% coupon off as well. And there's an 8% additional. So you can get a total of 18%. That additional 8% is when you select 2 or more items. So There's a bunch of different colors that you can choose from for your phones with those little groovy ESR magnetic ring phone holder, the ring version. You can set it up vertical, you can set it up horizontal to watch your phone as well.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mama shark do do do. Only because Joanna can only see us. It's gotta look weird.
Yeah, it's got to feel weird next to it as well. FYI, doesn't just look weird; it feels weird. Here is the groovy Geek Chef countertop air fryer oven, which is a 6-slice 24.5 quart air fryer toaster oven combo. Thanks for sending this to us to compare and share this great addition to our home. Now, it's lightweight. It's around 20 pounds. You can easily place it anywhere or store it away when not in use. It comes with a baking pan, the air fryer basket, an oven rack, and of course, oven rack. It comes with a convenient drip tray that catches fat and oils, making it super easy to clean. Plus, there's an instruction manual. It has a 24.5 quart capacity with 3 rack levels, allowing you versatility with your cooking. It offers 7 menu mode options with 5 preset cooking functions to warm, broil, toast, bake, and air fry to meet your cooking needs. With 4 simple knobs, there's a 60-minute timer, a temperature control, there's the function selector over there, and then of course there's the toast darkness control. Plus, you can download the Geek Smart app to access hundreds of recipes. The oven's temperature ranges from warm to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and the 1700 watt strong power quickly cooks, making it super efficient to cook food in the healthiest way by cutting down over 85% of the fats. The large glass viewing door in the window and this inner oven light make it easy to monitor your cooking progress, and it looks nice in any kitchen.
Was just saying in the chat when she first saw this oven, she thought that Call That Geek had something to do with it, that like it was his brand because of the name Geek Chef. That's hilarious.
I will admit, I thought something he was involved in some way as well.
Did you really?
I'm like, I got him. I didn't know.
We started getting Geek brand, that Geek Chef brand. There's a few of them.
All of a sudden, there was a bunch of Geek Chef stuff, and I'm like, are we talking about Geek Chef the brand? Are we talking about Jesse? What are we talking?
What are we talking about?
I was like, I'm all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
Joanna was like, if I was to tell him, he'd be like, well, where's the money? That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's like, well, give me my commission.
That's on sale, by the way, for 25%. Okay,
25.
this next one is a baby
pen.
playpen.
This is very cool. I've got him all boxed up here so I can show you the different elements. We had it all put together. It's very hard to show it here. The material is nice and secure for you to be able to see through. It's double zipped, and the poles go through this padding here, and this slips over and velcros over on the corner, creating a nice, secure, strong. It has a little doorway right here that zips open. Where's the zippy zips? I can see the zipper. I can't see the metal bit. Oh, yeah. So this zips open, so you can have this laid out so you can go in and out. It's going to be your dog pen or child's play pen. And the bottom is padded, slightly padded, and waterproof. So if stuff spills on it, it will not go anywhere. And very easily goes together with the metal frame. Oops. Fell the opposite way that I was thinking. Goes the metal frame, and these little plastic corner, they slip in there. It's all secure. No little fingers are getting caught. And your bottom ones, the ones on the base, have a suction cup. So you can suction it onto the floor, so it's not going to slide around.
Because babies are smart. They will like. My grandson was super little, and he was like laying on this blanket on his stomach, and you know how you're supposed to put a toy across from the blanket to get the kid to crawl to the blanket? He just grabbed the blanket and pulled the blanket and pulled the toy to him. He was like, well, I don't have to go to all that effort. I'll just pull the blanket to me and get the toy to me.
Yeah, that's the easier way. That's the easier way.
Super cute. Kids are funny,
Yeah.
but they would though. They would like, if it wasn't suction cupped down, they would move it around.
Yeah, they'll slide, jump, push,
to get
flip,
where they want it.
all that kind of stuff. So that keeps it nice and secure.
Totally.
These are a bassinet.
Oh, these are
fitted
cute.
sheets. You
These
get a
really
set
sweet.
of 2. Someone just asked, was there a special deal on the bassinet? Yeah, it's only $68.99 right now.
They don't have any. There's no lightning deals or anything.
There's no lightning deals. It's gray. There's black. It looks like you can get a different. Is that a different size? Anyway, so this the Tilliu bassinet fitted sheets. So you get 2 in a pack. They're fitted sheets here. So easy for either a square or an oval shaped mattress. Slip this on, you're set to go. If something happens, you pop him off, pop the other one on. So fitted sheets, very handy.
It's $12.99 for 2 of them, and they've got like a bunch of designs and colors. So you're gonna find something you like.
Yeah, and it's jersey polyester, super soft, super nice and comfy. Then we've got these couple of items here. This is the waffle knit. Look at the pattern on there. There's the waffle knit.
Super cute.
These are pajamas.
And so comfy.
From Eckauer, super, super comfy.
And guys, I have been all about sleeping in shorts lately because it's been hot here, and
hot.
I feel I slept the other night in shorts for the first time. I hadn't done it in a while, and man, I was so much more comfortable. I couldn't believe it.
And these are.
Oh, I love these pants.
Let's just have a look at the.
Where did you find those?
Looking for them. There's 10% off that.
The Eckauer.
The Eckauer purple waffle set that Amy just showed. Plus, there's a $3 coupon. So 10% off plus an additional $3 coupon. And these are the Promova pants. They're high-waisted, deep-pocketed, flare at the base yoga pants. People love them. There's 16 different color options you can choose from, and there's an additional 5% coupon. Already 18% off, plus an additional 5% coupon for you to be able to take advantage of a greater deal in getting your Promovas here. Your yoga pants. We have. I'll let you explain about how great this makeup case is.
Oh yeah, cool. This is from Vlando. This travel makeup case. This is got a bunch of compartments in it and these Velcros. So what's great about it is you can Velcro these out, and you can see that I've got this full of my makeup. And then you've got this compartment up here too, which I like to put my makeup brushes in there. And then you also have this little side pocket here, which is pretty cool. So, and I don't know if it's on deal or not. Oh, it is. It's on a lightning deal right now.
Woohoo!
So it's
lightning deal.
16% off. And let me just see if there's anything
16% off, bringing it down to just $21.74. There's several different designs that you can check through.
They have a bunch of designs.
They do. Different shapes that you can take advantage of.
They sent me these different ones. Why have they not sent me these other ones yet?
This is the
Vlando,
Susie pad.
get on it. Send me some more stuff.
The Susie pad. This is great. It's a multi-purpose microwavable heating pad. Now, it's got velveteen on one side and plushy fur on the other side. So it's super comfy. It's like a weighted blanket. And it's filled with clay beads and flax seeds and millet seeds. That's what it's filled with. The clay beads, flax seeds, and millet seeds. You can put it in the freezer, get it nice and cold, just put it on the weight. You can put it in the microwave, heat it up to warm you up. And it's silky, silky soft with what minkish. Is it called minkish? Something like that. It's got silky Dutch velvet and minky is what this furry side is called. So, and you get a nice little storage bag to keep it in the fridge or freezer. Great to heat up and just the weight. Ladies having cramps, just place that on and feel the comfort of that heat, warmth, and like a hot water bottle, except you got more weight with those millet seeds and those clay beads.
That's amazing. Hey, Joanna. She goes, I need someone to come put the duvet cover on my comforter. Joanna. You know what? I love getting bedding products, but I'm not going to lie. It's not my favorite thing to shoot. It's the most work. Setting up bedding and shooting it and showing it off. Oh, I can't feel my fingers. My hands are tired from vacuuming.
In fact, doing all that bedding gives you a headache, and then you can put this guy on.
This is great.
This is.
I love Comfy Tech.
Yeah, it's like about 1/4 inch thick silicone with a lycra top. Several different colors from it. It's a migraine ice head wrap. You slip it on, and it just blocks out the color and the noise, keeps you cooling and cools down.
Doesn't it just make your whole body go, oh, when
yeah,
you put that on? It's crazy.
And reduces the tension and the stress. It's
big time.
You'd think putting something a little bit tight on your head would make a headache worse, but it doesn't. It actually makes it better.
It makes everything feel better. And this, you throw it in the freezer and it still stays flexible.
Yeah,
so it's still flexible. And this in the freezer, guys, throw that on and jump in the hot bathtub. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Great for tension headaches, for puffy eyes, migraine relief, sinus headaches, stress relief. All those elements, absolutely.
So good. It's so good. Oh my God. This is like every household needs one of these. Once you get one, you're going to be like, this is the thing I needed that I never knew I needed it. Like, it's amazing.
That's right. And so it's 27% off. 27%.
Yeah,
off.
if you have an eye massager on hand, go for that. Definitely, Joanna. That will also help your tension and your headaches.
Yeah,
absolutely. This next is from Revix, and this is an ice ankle thing. And I actually used it the other day. I don't know what I did to my ankle. I screwed it up or something.
So you get 2 Velcro straps at the top. So you got these 2 Velcro straps that you can wrap around the top. You got the 1 Velcro strap that you can wrap around the bottom. And there it is, completely covering your foot. Also, the inside is already velvety. So whenever you do any icing, you want to make sure that you have some form of cloth between the ice and your skin, not just the plastic bag, so as you're not getting freezer burn on your skin. This does that automatically because it's designed to build that way. Pull him out of the freezer, plop him on your body, and you're ready to go and get that healing. Remember, the first 48 hours is when you want to get the maximum icing benefit. So 48 hours, you want to do rest, ice, compression, elevation.
Joanna says the only problem with her eye massager is that it doesn't vacuum or put the duvet cover on.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Let me get my gloves on. Time to get my gloves on. It's time to put on the gloves.
So here they go.
Oh my God, I love these gloves.
Boxing gloves.
Don't they feel cool? Like the mat of them feels like they have a nice feel to them.
I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a cross between vinyl and leather.
It's like a matte feel to it. I don't know how to, Wrap me up, coach. Pull tight. There we go. Now, if I was really going to box, I'd have to wrap my hands with some gauze underneath it first, but these are these are awesome. They're really lightweight. You can get them in several different ounces, whatever you want. It comes in, I think, 10, 12.
Amy won't be typing anything for a moment.
10, 12, 14, 16. These are the 10 ounce, so they're pretty light. They're really easy to go. But these are great even just for practice, like because it's just enough weight that you're literally getting a good workout with your arms. Guys, keep your elbows in. Boom, boom.
Yep, it's 23% off right now. 23% off on these.
They're great gloves. These are great gloves. If you're going to practice, these are great practice gloves. These are great.
Libaloopers boxing gloves, men and women, kickboxing, sparring, punching, bag workouts, kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA. You choose your passion, whichever way you want to use them. And that's it.
These are
Now,
fabulous.
if you do get a little too passionate and you get an injury, we have the Demora transparent dressings.
My parents would have gladly bought my sister and I these gloves growing up. They always threatened to put us in a room to fight it out. You know what's funny? I wanted to do martial arts as a kid, and my mom wouldn't let me. It was not ladylike. So I was put into dance. I was allowed to dance, but I was not allowed to do any martial arts. And all I wanted to do was learn it. And so as soon as I turned 18, I immediately got into martial arts. As soon as I was my own woman, I did.
Chuck Norris. I'm not sure if you guys remember Chuck Norris.
I remember Chuck.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris was telling a story about when he met a tiger, like a Bengal tiger, full on Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger was sleeping, and Chuck Norris. It was in a sanctuary. There was a trainer and everything there. He wanted to touch the tiger. So the tiger was sleeping. They're like, oh, it could be dangerous, but okay. So he walked up and crouched down and touched the tiger, and the tiger woke up. As soon as the tiger woke up, the trainer said, okay, be very careful, get up super slowly, and just back away from the danger. And the tiger did just that. The tiger got up slowly and backed away from Chuck Norris.
Ah! Funny.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you for that.
These are transparent. They come all nicely sealed. They're breathable. They're waterproof. Great if you got tattoos or any form of injury and you want to protect it and let it heal without having a whole bunch of bandaging showing up in your body. So the whole back comes off first. So that whole back just peels off. Then what you have, this front piece, this sticks on. See, nice and sticky. Oops. Oh, boy. It sticks on. So the front piece sticks on. This back piece is peeled off. Then this piece here peels off all the way around the outside. So there is no, I'll get more stuck on it. So the edge is just transparent. So the whole thing is transparent. You get this whole transparency across it. There's no paper, there's no white, there's nothing there. The whole thing is one complete transparent bandage. They're waterproof and breathable, so you can get the healing benefits without all the other messy benefits. So they're strong. They have excellent waterproof performance. And the breathable is important to allow for a wound to heal. So huge benefit with these guys. They're all individually in medical wrapping right there for you to just get and use as you need. And like I said, they're already reduced and there's an additional 10% coupon. So
the hair, what hair, Joanna? What do you mean?
This is the Jin Chan. It's great for if you've got any farmyard appeal. These are Jin Chan, the Curtain King. Go to the store, check out all the Jin Chan products. This one here is nice, long, deep curtains. It's curtains for you.
I always think that when I hear that. Every time we talk about these curtains, I always hear that in my head. It's curtains for you, kid.
And the, I don't know where the loopy is. Here it is. So you get the
Oh, Chuck Norris has got a good head of hair. Yes, he does.
Farmyard loop right there.
Chuck Norris does have good head of hair.
And if this is hollow all the way through if you want to put a thin cord in. But hang it from here, get the nice curved effect. It's got the slightly off-print stitching there that gives you a little bit of texture. It's called a special kind of weave. These are filtering drapes. So what that means, they're going to break down the amount of light coming through, yet you can still get a small amount of visibility of what's happening behind it. So
that's probably going to be really nice for us during the summer, maybe downstairs, to get a little bit like the heat, not to come in as much too. It'll reflect it.
Yeah, so it's got the multiple hanging rods with the rod pockets or the tabs, whichever choose you use. It's got a linen is a textured fabric. It's got a nice natural feel to it. Great for if you're going for that farmyard look, as well as being able to cut down the intensity of glare and still be able to have a visual appeal of what's going on in your yard.
Awesome. This next is from Hodo, and Jamie loves this thing. And guys, there's a 25% clickable coupon. There's it's 25% off. And there's another 25% clickable coupon on this precision screwdriver that Jamie loves.
This is a 24-bit. So magnetic 360-degree swivel, super smooth. Pop this guy out. You got 12 bits here, 12 bits there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 6 bits, and each bit has a piece on either end. So top and bottom is used. It slips in. So that's how you get your 24 pieces. So there's 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Each piece is top and bottom, so that gives you 12. So all up there's 24 pieces, and see it doesn't fall out at all. Nice and easily magnetically pull him out, pop him back in here, slip him in. This is a nice metal alloy. This is the dark turquoise. You can get it in a kind of a reddish brown, I believe, a cinnabar. Yeah, cinnabar red and slate gray. So the Hoto Precision Screwdriver Set. It is awesome. I think it's one of the best little precision screwdrivers I've seen. Feels good, looks good, and the magnetic structure is excellent for doing precision screwdriving. This is a 357 rotary accessory toolkit. 357 rotary accessory toolkit. Let's have a quick look, see if there's any special discounts on it. There is 34% off and an additional 30% coupon. So 34% off, bringing down to 34, plus another 30% off, which is about $9. And $10 off, so that's like $24. And there's an additional 5%.
No, that's on 3 items, but below that, 10% off on that promo code.
There's
if you click
a special
redeem.
promo code right there on the link for you to grab.
And I'll post that in the chat as well.
We're going to post that out for you guys to take have that benefit. So here it is. This is if you've got a rotary tool or you know someone that does. Here is 357 pieces and bits for them to be benefiting from straight away right now. There is brass brushes, bristle brushes, felt wheel, cloth wheels, stainless steel brushes, felt wheels, points, knobs, drills, diamond needles, diamond grinders, cutters, wrenches, whetstone, drill bits, sanding discs, grinding discs, every little polishing disc, every little thing that you would want with your rotary tool right here. All in here, brushes, metal brushes, the whole lot. And it all packed away in a groovy little carry case. So that is a great deal on this 357-piece accessory toolkit for the rotary tool. 357 pieces rotary tool accessory kit. 30% coupon plus an additional 10% promo code that Amy's got there for you guys and has shared. This next guy is the door locks, and
I love this. Every time I see these, I think of my dad.
Yeah,
because he would love this, and I think for his birthday coming up, he doesn't watch us. He doesn't like us. I think we should get them. I think I'm gonna buy these because it's cool.
So this is how they work. This guy goes into your door jamb. He You see the two different shapes there for your door jamb, and the metal sticking out here. Metal sticking out to go into your door jamb. So it sits in there nice. Then you shut the door, and then this piece here that slides up and down, it's got a little ring thread in it, goes into one of these triangles. So it sits there, and you just push this down. It's angled. It's a nice triangle angle, as you can see. So it will push down, squeeze in against the door nice and tight, and it's not going to move. The door cannot open until you pop this off, then open the door. So for any inward opening door, you can create a lockable, a very simple and easy lockable situation for that door. If you're traveling, hotel rooms, Airbnbs, or you're at a dorm, anything like that, this is extra security for you. There's been numerous times where someone else has been given a Airbnb key with a mix mash of what's going on for dates and times. You're there and someone else is rocking on up. Also in a hotel room with the room access key. It's happened to us a couple of times. We've been in a hotel room and someone else has come in or tried to.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
It's a great
birthday win. My birthday's in a couple days.
Yes, it is. It is.
I'll be 54.
She'll be 54.
And Jamie will be married to an older woman.
Again, it happens each year.
Every
around this
year.
time.
I'm 54 and he'll be 53 for 3 months.
Ish.
Oh,
yeah. This next guy, here's these fun.
My dad's birthday's in June, though. I think his is, oh my gosh, I think it's the 9th or the 13th. I always get them mixed up. I'll have to go look.
These are the foam gliders, the 3-pack, and you can interchange. You put the two wings in, so you can see I've got red in the orange and the orange in the red. Very simple. You get there's also a blue one, and depending how you put the rear wings in, depends on whether it flies straight or does a loop to loop. So yeah, and it's easily you easily fly. You got a little control gun that you can shoot. The foam is quite durable, so it doesn't matter if it bounces or hits into things. It doesn't break easy at all. And you get 3 of them that you can shoot and fire around the place and having fun with. And on the top, there's a little button that you flip, and you can turn on this little row of LED lights that are super colorful, so you can fly it at night and see where it lands and still have fun. So they're a great little plane, and you launch it from a little, it's like a gun. You put it on its little spring-loaded gun. So you pop him on the top, slide him back, pull the little green part back. That sets the trigger. And then when you pull the trigger, it just boom, shoots off and fires away. So
I love it.
Yeah, it's a great little go. There we go, just like that. So
the very first time Jamie, yeah, he did that. He goes, ah! The very first time he shot that thing off, he was like, ah! He was so excited. I was like, not the lights.
Yeah, it really is a lot of fun.
It flies.
Shooting that guy out and about for sure. So
awesome! Wow, what a great live we had today. We had we had Chad
Chad Hyams right here with the Achieve Your Apex book. A lot of great knowledge. He's actually a speaker as well. So just Google him, find him. He welcomed you all just to reach out to him if you had any questions about his book and any questions about what he was talking about. So
absolutely,
yeah, he was a good guy.
You had him listening in the car. Nice, Joanna. You were listening to him while you're driving. That's great. He was great. Oops. I loved his attitude. What a sharp guy. I felt like he was talking directly to me. So
in what
really,
way? Just
in that personal coaching session he did where he was telling me that it is impossible for me to have work-life balance because you can't do both at once. Like, yeah. Love it. Great stuff. So guys, it is a really tough world out there. Everybody is dealing with hidden things that you don't know. Everybody has scars that you can't see, emotional scars, trauma, things that they're going through, things that they're dealing with. This has not been easy. The last few years have been difficult on everybody. So there's something very simple that you can remember to do. And what is that, Jamie?
A simple little thing you can do to make the world a better place, and that's smile at a stranger. Just share a smile. And If you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.